welcome to another episode of the Pack Pod, where it's just me just talking about the NBA and my current thoughts and feelings about it. Before I get into it, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. It helps the algorithm, helps me, be able to put out more videos for you guys. So today, as of right now, the Lakers have beat the Warriors in the semifinals. And it's really crazy because when I think about the Lakers season, I think about Russell Westbrook. I think about the terrible start that they have. They started off the season 2-10, and people said there was a 0.3% chance that they'll even make the playoffs. And months later, here they are in their Western Conference Finals. That's really crazy. That's like, it gotta be like one of the greatest turnarounds in NBA history. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys can fact check me, but I haven't never seen a team that start off in the 13th seed at the bottom and make it all the way up to the Western Conference Finals. Like, they're 4 games away from the NBA Finals. And I just think it's amazing. It's just a testament to the Lakers' greatness. Like, Rob Pelinka came in, made some calls, got rid of people, brought in some more people, and they all just gelled together. And the thing about it, though, the people they got rid of, like Patrick Beverly and Russell Westbrook, I felt like they was talking a lot of trash. Forget the Lakers. We want to beat them. We want to knock them out. We want to knock them out the playoffs. And then as soon as they advance, now they're talking about, I want my ring if the Lakers win. If I was the Lakers, I wouldn't give them anything. How you gonna trash on me? And then when I make it almost to the top, now you talking all that noise saying you want the ring. I wouldn't give you anything, to be quite frank. That Warriors series, it was definitely good because it's like Steph Curry is an elite basketball player. It was just very, very scary when the ball was in his hands because you just never know what he's gonna do. Hell, it was very scary when the ball was out of his hands because of his off-ball movement. But when he got the ball, I was like, oh Lord. That's the type of player Steph Curry is. If a basketball player can get a ball in his hand, I can immediately think, junk, he's about to score it. That's a dangerous player. Steph Curry will make threes in your face. Steph Curry will run around the court, tire you out, get the ball, get to the rim without even breaking a sweat. I believe the game they won, or maybe the game they lost, I have to fact check, but he had a triple-double. Steph Curry has a 6'2", 6'3" guard getting a triple-double. He's not the most athletic person, but it just shows that he really cared and wanted to win. I feel like it's maybe not a lot of people that in the Warriors that didn't care, but it was some people like Jordan Poole who definitely didn't care. Dude, they paid you $128 million. Why are you getting goose eggs in the playoffs? Why are you playing in garbage time in a blowout with $128 million? That's my thing. There's people defending Jordan Poole on Twitter. He's not getting enough shots. I see why. Because he keeps missing them and he keeps being goofy with the basketball. He had that one game, I believe it was probably game 2, when he had like 21 points. After that, nothing. Crickets, turnovers, bad defense. I talk about Klay Thompson. Gotta put the rest of this, this game 6 Klay narrative. He didn't do anything. I mean, it was one game he went off, but other than that, he was building a house out there. Klay Thompson was building a house out there with all those bricks he was making. And you would think maybe it's because he had an Achilles injury. 2 of them actually. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I know he had 2 season-ending surgeries. And You know, people saying he wouldn't be the same. And I remember first day he came back from the injury, he did a dunk. He got a poster. I don't know. Sometimes as a shooter, the shots just don't fall. And that's okay. That's just one person. But everybody's shots can't be not falling. So somebody got to hit them. Jordan Poole wasn't hitting. Draymond, you know, he's not even going to take the shots, really. There was one game where he took probably 2, maybe 3 threes. He made 2 of them. I think he went like 50% from 3. But the whole playoffs, this man was not looking to score the ball. He was looking to pass. He was looking to facilitate. He was looking to play defense. Kevon Looney, hell of a series. But he has no offense. So that's why he's a liability. Like, you put him on the floor, he can't score. Probably get a couple dunks. But trying to score against AD, nah. If your bag is only scoring on putback rebounds, then yeah, you're not going to see much playing time. It seemed like they just had him as a big body on the floor. He wasn't really getting blocks like that. He was definitely a good rebounder. 20 rebound games. That's very nice. Very nice. But you got to do more. You gotta, if you're gonna be a Dennis Rodman, you gotta be Dennis Rodman. You gotta play some defense. You gotta get the loose balls. You gotta dive for balls. You gotta, I don't know. You can't just be out there, be like Andre Drummond, and just get rebounds. That's not gonna, over a 7-game series, that's not gonna win you games. Especially if the other team is getting rebounds too. Andrew Wiggins played a good series. He was probably the second best player on the court. Besides Steph Curry, I don't really have much to say about the other guys. It almost seems like Steph Curry was out there doing it by himself, despite Andrew Wiggins' production. I don't know. I just felt like they just got outclassed, and they got the clamps put on them. Shout out to the mother effing Lakers. I was about to cuss. YouTube can't really cuss on YouTube anymore. I try to keep the cussing to a minimum. Shout out to the Lakers. Phenomenal defense. They got blown out in one of those games, but the games they won, they was putting the clamps on everybody, which caused the misses. Now I just try to figure out whether it was just good defense or were the Warriors' shots not falling. Because you can play good defense, but you can also get even better offense. Like, you can play defense and Steph Curry and Clayface all you want, but most of the time those shots are going in regardless of the defense. But just this series, it just didn't. Good switches. The Lakers have the personnel. Austin Reeves surprised me. It seems like he's just getting better and better. It's like he has the ball in the hands. Just like I was saying with Steph Curry, he's becoming that guy where he has the ball in his hands. He's going to get a bucket. And I think, that's definitely somebody that you want on your team. Somebody who's fearless, somebody who's play hard, somebody who's not afraid to go get a bucket whenever you need it. D'Angelo Russell too. Now I was skeptical of him at first because the Minnesota game, the play-in, wasn't looking too good for him. He just exploded on Memphis, exploded on the Warriors. Pause, by the way. He just offensively, he's just very good. He was one of them guys that you can come in and get you a bucket, just like Austin Reeves. Dennis Schroeder, great defense, running with Steph Curry, matching his speed. Jared Vanderbilt, you got a 6'9", wing trying to guard a 6'2" Stephen Curry. We got a 7 feet wingspan. Like, come on, man. Although Jared Vanderbilt didn't really provide no offense, leaving him open for him to brick in the corner. But he fulfilled his role. He was getting rebounds, he was getting the loose balls, taking charges, all that. And that's another thing. Speaking of taking charges, playing in the paint. Although the Warriors had that one game where, They was in the paint, but the refs wasn't calling as many fouls on them as they were for the Lakers. But as a shooting team is not going to be in the paint, and the shooting team is not going to get as many free throws as a team like the Lakers that live and die by the paint. They're going to get calls. The Warriors were clearly fouling. There was probably some questionable calls, but 70% of the time, guys, they were fouling. Look at the game. Don't look at the box score. Look at the game. A lot of contact. Very physical series. The Warriors want to settle for jump shots. The Lakers going to settle for getting into the paint, taking charges. Shout out to Lonnie Walker as well. He had that one game. I was expecting more from him, like after the other game, but hey, that game where he scored 15 points in the fourth quarter off the bench really changed the momentum of the series. Steph Curry even gave him an autographed jersey that said, "I will never forgive you for game 4." That was some great basketball right there. I expected him to do more, because they started playing him more, but he wasn't really. I mean, he was getting some shots up, but he wasn't that impactful like he was in game 4. Maybe he'd be impactful against the Nuggets, or maybe he'd be more impactful. As I'm looking at these teams, I figured the Lakers going to win or even go through the West because they have a deep bench. They have the personnel. Who on the Warriors team on their bench is going to come out and try to match the Lakers bench? Jordan Poole. They tried. They put their faith in him, but he didn't deliver. But look at the Nuggets. Who on the Nuggets bench is going to step up? Although Nikola Jokic has been playing out of his mind, is he going to do that against AD? He's been having a great defensive postseason so far. Is he going to do that against AD? Will AD make him look like a joke? Will he? Let me know in the comments. Will AD give Jokic a run for his money? Ron James, LeBron. He hasn't been looking like himself, but you can chalk that up to the age. He's 38. But then again, when he goes off, you'll be like, damn, he's 38. But when he plays bags, like, dang, he's 38. So, LeBron, he's getting the best of both worlds right now. He plays bad. Oh, he's old. But when he plays good, it's like, oh man, he's old. Nobody else has been doing this ever in the history of the NBA. Been shooting terrible from 3, but he picked it up. He picked it up the last few games of the Warriors series. He's been shooting terrible. It's like dead last. But when shooters shoot, they find their stroke. It's like, I believe in basketball, if you can't do one thing, you gotta be good at the other. And LeBron, he was facilitating. Although I saw some crazy turnovers, especially in games, especially turnovers that shouldn't have been made, but it's just the nature of the game. So he was driving, running the offense and the defense. Even though that shot wasn't falling, he was doing everything else, getting rebounds, blocks, taking charges. Like, you got to do something else. Can't be a one-trick pony out here, especially not in the 7-game series. Got to produce. I'm looking forward to the Nuggets and the Lakers series. This is really the rematch of the bubble. A lot of people are saying that the bubble hoops wasn't real. Well, the same 4 teams that was in the conference finals are in the bubble now, and they have the same core, really. So everybody's like, oh, well, on the 2020 Lakers team, a lot of people are missing. Be for real. The core is LeBron and AD. That is the core, guys. That's the core. So I'm just really, really excited. I'm gonna make my prediction now. I'm just saying, the way the Lakers been playing, Lakers in 6. They can get it done in 5 if they want it enough. I would like them to get it done in 5 so they can rest for the finals. Oh yeah, disclaimer, I'm not a Lakers fan, I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm really a Bulls fan. My team is out. My team been got sent to Cancun. So now, I'm just trying to witness greatness and watch LeBron get his 5th. But if he doesn't, I'll be cool. Anybody else getting the ring as well. Everybody deserve it. Jimmy Butler deserves it. Jason Tatum deserve it. Nikola Jokic deserve it. And, why not add number 5 to LeBron's accolades? Why not? So those are just my thoughts about the whole Lakers Warriors series, and just a little bit of a preview of the Nuggets and Lakers series. I'll be making another video analyzing the breakdown of James Harden and Joel Embiid in that crucial Game 7 against the Celtics. But till next time, guys, like, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Pat. Have a great rest of your day.